but I don't want to overdo it today because I'm starting the Colorado Trail tomorrow, even though it's going to be later in the day when we start. Here we go.
I mean, they're not like poisonous, so you could.
But I mean, is there some way to prepare it?
Yeah, weird.
This is sleeping in my food.
Oh my gosh. This is perfect for it. That's wild. Oh my gosh, is that it? Oh.
So tired. Just kidding. Saw there. 1.5 miles in. Just stopped for lunch, and now we've got 4 miles downhill to camp, and there's a river, and we're all really excited. So it's been a good first day so far. So it's end of day 1, and I'm in my tent, and I'm trying to talk really quiet so no one can hear me, but I'll explain more later. But it's really good to be back. Good morning from day 2 of my week on the CT. Just leaving camp. It's like 5:50 and I'm already out of breath. We are starting the day in uphill. We've got coffee. Once we get over this uphill, it's only like 1,700 feet gain over 5 miles. Whew. It's like flat for the most part, but it's through a burn area. So it's just exposed. So I'm gonna crank this out, hopefully mostly before it gets too hot. And then fill up water at the fire station. And I think we're planning on doing like 19 or 20 today. Which is gonna put us in really good shape to get into like Breck a full day early. Which is where I'm getting off. So, Probably could have gone a lot further, but it is what it is. Yesterday was amazing. Met a ton of new people, but also like the group I'm hiking with is great. So it just feels amazing to be back on a trail and with trail people. So I'm gonna put this down because I'm out of breath and just want to get it over with. Bye, dear. I always get so scared by like the most harmless wildlife, but when it is dead quiet and you hear a thump and you don't know what it is, it really scares you in the morning. So first wildlife sighting of the day. Yesterday we saw a lot of wildlife. It started with seeing a whole herd of deer, and then within the first half hour of the hike, like the entire hike, we see a bear, which I actually got some video of, and then, oh, I see Indian Jeff. Okay, and then we saw a bat, and I think that was it. Oh, we saw like a crane, or maybe like an egret. I don't actually know what an egret looks like off the top of my head. Does it look like a crane? I don't know. Once again, this is Terrible Flora and Fauna by Kodak. There's a reason why my trail name is Kodak and not something animal related. So, gorgeous views this morning. You can see the sun about to pop up. It's about to get really hot, hotter than it already is. But cruising through about 40 minutes in and 1.7 miles, which is excellent for not having trail legs and being at elevation. And I have a rock in my shoe. So I'm going to take care of that and crank this out.
Okay. Dermatologist.
I remember seeing it before. Like I know you've had it before, but it's just, now that I look at it, I'm like, huh.
Just finished up lunch, a really cool rock formation. The rocks look like we're in Joshua Tree or like Alabama Hills, which is really cool. But took a nice long break at the fire station where we filled up some cold water and sat in the shade for about an hour, and then stopped for like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes for lunch. Actually don't know what time it is. So definitely taking it easier today. It is going to be a longer day. We're doing just over 19 miles, but there's water in 2 miles that I think we're going to stop off at, and then water at camp again tonight. And apparently it is water that, like a river, that we can actually swim and soak in again, which is really exciting. And I think that this is going to be the cleanest I've ever been on a multi-day backpacking trip. We're back in the forest out of a burn zone, which is nice. It is definitely very, very hot, but excuse me, enjoying my time heat has definitely zapped me a little bit, but feeling good for being over 12 miles in to day 2. So more to come.